and Stewart are double-figure scorers for the Liberty. Clark feeding Samuelson out of that double team.
Boston gets it back to Clark, sidesteps Howard, she will launch and knock down a three.
To get the app and catch these must-see matchups live. Oh, great fake from Boston, who lays it in.
There's just 1 of 5. How about back Bidley running the floor there?
Establish yourself as a leader, as a future leader for the franchise. And that takes a little bit of perspective.
Ray works her way inside, and all sorts of defenders in the way for Indiana as Clark bounces ahead and Mitchell beats the pack back.
Clark another rebound, tosses ahead, Wheeler extra feed. Oh, that was
Last tough angle, Mitchell pushing. Clark has got 5 3-pointers here tonight. Dantas will shoot the 3.
Caitlin Clark is a player who transforms every possession into a statement. The moment she touches the ball, the defense tightens, teammates adjust, and the entire court shifts. She doesn't just participate in the game, she controls it.
By the dream, getting back in transition defense, because that's where Kelsey Mitchell likes to strike.
Wallace left alone and another triple goal.
Clark feeds Boston. Shot clock down to 4. Boston on the drive. Boston fades and hits.
Trapping horns.
Oh, launches and connects on a 3. All is trying to clear 8. Shot clock down to 9. Here as Clark gets inside. The scoop shot.
Clark was most recently named Rookie of the Month in the WNBA. The confidence personified by the young.
Since the Marina Mabry trade, and she has stepped up her game in that opportunity. Caitlin Clark for 3.
She's had both looks to score and been able to pass the ball out to open shooters.
Using a combination of skill, awareness, and fearless decision-making that makes her highlights impossible to ignore. Passing is another major strength that elevates Clark beyond just being a scorer. She sees the floor like a veteran point guard, recognizing defensive rotations and anticipating openings.
Some score power on the court. Watch that inside hand, that left hand. Caitlin Clark gets... What a pass. And Wallace
Connects.
Beautiful, watch this. Drives.
Talking about with Caitlin Samuelson at the 4.
Clark
Bounce pass, it's Smith again. Mitchell with 5 seconds left. Cross court Clark. Does Clark see the clock? Handoff Samuelson. Who buries a 3?
A taste out of their mouth from a difficult night against the Golden State Valkyries. Here's Caitlin Clark on the drive, sets up Boston, and she's got Indiana. Clear 8, shot clock down to 9. Here as Clark gets inside, the scoop shot falls.
A guard is just a lot stronger than the other because of her experience and maturity.
Nice look from Clark, and Smith lays it home.
When opponents send help or double team her, she stays calm and delivers accurate passes that set up easy baskets. Her bounce passes through traffic, quick kickouts to shooters, and perfectly timed feeds to cutters.
She had a defense by the Sparks fans. 6 on the shot clock. Clark, a deep 3.
That shot won't fall from Haley Jones. Indiana has a chance to take the lead. Nalissa Smith, outlet pass, it's Clark. Indiana's going to have to try to win this a second time here after that brilliant first half. Oh, Clark, beautiful feed.
But going right, she has such a great change of pace, and she's learned to play through the
Give her just an inch. She just needs to find a way to get a little bit of space.
Here's Clark turning the corner, lays it in.
Caitlin had an opportunity to take the shot, instead drives in, and good job here after the travel to turn her back and shot. They're hoping that can discourage Alyssa Thomas from making some of her great passes.
No one picks up Clark, who cans the 3.
Show just how much her court vision and basketball IQ impact the game. What makes her passing so effective is how much attention she commands as a scorer. Defenders overcommit to stopping her shot, and Clark uses that pressure to manipulate the defense.
Trying to save it and does. And now Clark comes up with a steal. Clark thought about pulling up from 3, will dip inside and lay it in. Has 15 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists herself. Clark, a bomb is good.
They called it on Howard, her second. If anything, I thought maybe Kalani Brown might have been whistled for something.
Yeah, I didn't see that call at all.
Caitlin Clark, courtesy of Caitlin Clark's 13th assist, just reading the defense so well.
Clark trying to shake free, get some space, did not take the three, drives. Smith gets loose and lays it in.
Clock. Kelsey Mitchell. And just
Minnesota early. Bridget Carlton gets rolling. She was a little bit quiet last night. 2 points for
Sun, who have a 9-point third quarter lead. Mitchell isolating on Thomas. Clark needs one. Finally has one.
I think she said, I'm 1 rebound away from a triple-double. Can I come in? Stephanie White looked up and said, I'll get you in. Here's Mitchell. What a feed from Al.
A glance, a quick dribble, or a subtle shift in body position is often enough to open passing lanes and create scoring opportunities for teammates. She doesn't just accumulate assists, she creates advantages that make her team better. Clark's basketball IQ shows in every aspect of her game. She understands spacing, tempo, and momentum.
Watch these plays right here. Good basket cut, and then instead of trying to challenge against the shot blocker inside, she kicks it to...
As Melissa Smith went to the line and did in fact complete the 3-point play.
What do we have? 3 back behind the back?
The only person shooting better from the 3 by percentage than her teammate Kayla McBride.
Clark takes it right.
Kenley working it around here for the Fever. Good ball movement on this possession. Logo shot.
Clark all night tonight.
Are you talking about my high school experience? Clark connects.
We're going to expect a big night here for Cunningham. She does a good job stepping in when she needs to.
Clark, she's putting it. Especially adjusted to a new team. Here's Boston. Fakes the jumper, rumbles inside, and drops it in.
Hits the deck, an opportunity here for Chicago. Here is Carter. Kicking it out. Evans fakes the 3, takes the 2, and knocks it down.
She knows when to push the pace and when to slow things down. In high-pressure moments, she remains composed, trusting her instincts and reads. That mental toughness allows her to make the right play at the right time, consistently. Caitlin Clark's highlights are more than just long-range shots or flashy passes. They tell the story of a player who controls the game with intelligence, skill, and confidence. Every clutch basket, every smart decision, and every highlight-worthy play demonstrates why she is one of the most exciting players to watch.
Be their third. Caitlin Clark asks for the ball, and that's why.
Absolutely blown the roof off.
But playing at UConn, she is used to all of this. Oh, Caitlin!
Or a turnover and push pace the other way. First in the league in fast break points.
Clark connects!
Indiana Fever arguably playing and statistically playing some of the basket.
Clark, pull up 3, that one.
Andy Burke has missed the 3 in the last 3 games. She had made 7 in a row over her last 2.
Indiana, at least in the fourth quarter, an 8-3 rebounding advantage. Clark pulls, fires.
And this guy is the president of...
For Indiana, you're expecting maybe an initial surge. Clark on the drive, gets to the rim and the finish.
If you enjoyed these Caitlin Clark highlights and commentary, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss future uploads. We'll keep bringing you elite performances, iconic moments, and the players shaping the future of basketball. Thanks for watching.